What's up, everybody? Tendo here. There's Hannah Warrior Princess printing some shipping labels for some packages we've got to get to the post office. That's right, it's shipping day, so that's how we're starting today. About every other day, we wake up and spend an hour or so getting things packaged up, reselling those things from the thrift store. Comes with a lot of little extra work. And another thing that comes with it is a big mess, because look at this room. I've been slowly putting things away. I've made a bit more of a mess probably than I needed to, just to kind of get things off shelves so I can put them back on the shelves in a neat way. And so we're going to go to the thrift today, and my main goal is to find some more of these Sterilite cases. I really need some. They're not that expensive at the store. They're probably like $8 or $9 a piece. But I get them at the thrift store for like $2, sometimes $1. So I want to stack them at least all the way up to the ceiling. What I've got in them is the cards, the Pokemon cards and Magic cards that I come home from the thrift store with. This basket's my Nerf basket. That's all Nerf clips and Nerf darts. That's my Skylanders basket. And that's my Beyblade basket. And so all these baskets here, every time it's time to go restock our toy booths, I come over here, get a handful of each one, put price tags on them, and that's how we roll. It's just not really easy to keep it tidy. So today's main goal is to get to the thrift store, find some more shelving, find some more Sterilite. I don't really feel like we're gonna accomplish that, but there's a chance. Usually there's Sterilite baskets at the thrift store, so maybe at the least I can do that. But also, before we get started today, let me show you what we did last night real quick. We got that bookshelf we bought on yesterday's episode, painted nice and yellow.
So do I keep the doorknob white or do I paint it yellow?
I'd probably just paint it for now. I'll probably replace it with something badass.
Some dice.
You know me so well.
That's a yes. Dice knob.
Also, I don't know what that noise was. I apologize for it. Dice knobs, that was my street name. So it's in the game room. I'm gonna start moving things around where I can go all the way around this room with this bookshelf. But I'm telling you, it would really be a dream come true to go to the thrift today and find yet but another bookshelf, if not more, so that I can get to finishing this wall out. That's really one of my biggest goals in life right now, is to make this game room the way I want it. So stick around today and see if we accomplish that. All right, first Goodwill. Are you ready? I'm pretty excited about this one. We haven't been here in a couple weeks and it's usually good.
Man, these are cool. Little Peanuts characters. It says 1965, but that's probably just the copyright date. They're definitely not that old. But these are pretty cool. There's two of them here. They're a little expensive. I'm definitely gonna have to like take a minute before I decide on whether or not I'm gonna get them.
Just walking in the door, it looked like this place has been restocking, and it definitely looks like it. There's some interesting stuff. The Odd 64 game, I already have that though. I've already got a lot of this, but some uncommon stuff. I don't know that that's uncommon, but the fact that it's a poker game I don't have is kind of funny. Tokyo Extreme Drift. Now, I don't know if I have a lot of this, but it's gonna be interesting to see, because some of these prices are all over the place. A lot of these new games are $6, which is not something I want to pay. Turok Evolution.
Double expensive picture action. That's a not for me, but it's weird that there's two.
All right, so this Lost in Space stuff, man, from the movie, the remake movie from, heck, when I was a kid. What else is there? There's just so much. Look at all these Babylon 5 figures. Some Star Trek figures. Star Trek, man, there's just so much. Aliens, Dragonheart, personal favorite.
I always really enjoyed looking at Milk Glass. I think it's really pretty. Like, just very clean and just definitely looks old. But I always wondered if this was the issue that you ran into, where it just is impossible to clean. This one is by Fire King though, which is very tempting, but they've got a big high price tag on it, so definitely not gonna get it, but it's a learning experience. It's like, that's impossible. That would be really annoying to clean.
They must have looked these Star Trek ones up, because they've got $17, $18, $20 on a lot of them. It's very interesting to see. Wish I could get a lot of it cheaper, but Cool. It's cool to look at. Oh, I saw some Star Wars. Nice.
Got a bunch of cobalt glass here too, which might be a little bit older. That one, it just says custard cup on it. I'm guessing it's Anchor Hawking. They do a lot of the cobalt glass. Yeah, this one's Anchor Hawking. Gosh, there's a ton of it here. This is really cute. This little biggin, another Anchor. Yeah, some cookie baking sheets down there. I use them for cookies, but I know they're for brownies and cakes, but you know, use what you got.
Well, I guess maybe I should dig through these figures closer because we're getting closer to some stuff here I actually want. Electra and Xena from the Hercules, not from Xena, not Xena from Xena, Xena from Hercules. And if there were like a Daredevil one, I'd buy it. I'd buy a Daredevil one for that much. Those are like $6 or $7, but Marvel Comics, Marvel Supervillains, The Vault. Yeah, I thought that was something wrestling when I first looked at it. Voyager, more Babylon. Nope, no Daredevil, if only.
Dang it, this is expensive too. Why does everything I like have to be expensive?
All right, I've walked the whole store, not finding anything outside of the video game area, so I'm gonna stand here for a minute and scan some of these games that I'm not super familiar with, just make sure I'm not leaving anything of value. I'm pretty sure I'm not, because I have almost everything here, and I would at least remember if I have and it is of value, like, you know, like this. Like, I wouldn't necessarily know if it was a $20 game or a $5 game, but give it a scan and it's a $5 game. Just making sure. It takes several scans over several months for me to finally lock in about what the price of a game is. And that's not a game that shows up every time I thrift, you know, it shows up once a month. So it's like not the most common thing in the world. And then Jack, I know there's a couple Jack games that are like, you know, $20 games or something, but well, that one's not even in the case, so it doesn't matter, but you know what I mean. And then Street, I know maybe it's the football games. I always know about what it is, you know, like I know there's some Street games that are semi-valuable, but is it the NBA one? Is it the football one? Is it this specific NBA one? That kind of stuff I'm not deep enough in to remember yet, so you just gotta look it up, you know. For some reason, my game scanning app's not looking this one up, so I scanned it with eBay. Sure enough, you can buy this right now for 10 bucks. So, not spending $6 to make 10. And then Brute Force, I'm pretty sure that is not valuable. And I'm pretty sure I actually have multiple copies of it. But let's make sure. $6. So far, the most expensive one I've scanned. And how much was this Jack one worth? For some reason, my scanning app has the most trouble with PlayStation games. PlayStation 2 games, rather. Those tinier barcodes. Scanning on eBay. eBay doesn't usually have a problem scanning anything. Can be had right now for $7. I like the game though. I scanned one of my Jack games the other day and it was like, I think it was like 20, and I was like, oh, really? Look how dirty that barcode is. And it still scanned it, no problem. Turok. It's in there, but the manual is not. Actually, this is another one I'm not terribly sure of the value. So maybe I have it, maybe it's worth something, but I'm not counting on it. $9 game. Wish it had its manual. Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal feels really light. Called that one. Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift seems pretty familiar. It's all there. It's a $7 game. Also, sometimes like some of these games are marked $6, right? If they're marked $6 and my app tells me they're $3 games, even if I don't have them, I'll leave them and try to get them for $1 later. Like that, $6, $3 game, I know I don't have it, but I really want it because I've never seen it. Anytime I've just never seen a game, I'm usually like, all right, now you're not gonna scan it? Cool, 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 cool. If you don't scan that barcode. All right, we'll do it manual, have it your way. Because that's one I do want. If I don't have that, I'm buying it. Spider-Man 3 on the Wii, add manually. Spider-Man 3, okay, I've narrowed it down. I'm gonna go ahead and leave with Turok because I don't have it. I hate the manual's not there, but it'll be worth it. And then I'm gonna get Spider-Man 3. It looks like it's gonna be it. So suit up, roll out.
Dang, that's really pretty. It's a shame there's only one of them though. But do I get it for myself and put it in my kitchen? It's a little smaller than the other glasses I've been getting. But it is a vintage Libby glass, and I'm tempted. I might get it. We'll see.
The only basket here. That is not what I'm looking for, so the search will continue.
I'm sensing a pattern today. I like this. Guess why I can't get it? These are really popular right now for like that farmhouse style. You put it in your kitchen, you put, you know, lemons and oranges and bananas in it, you know. But $14.50, definitely gotta stay right there. Weird candle alert. It's not a lampshade. That's right. It's a candle. Aw, ain't that just sweet? Sorry, my throat just went weird. Look at the magnet kiss. Whoop. That was aggressive. But they're salt and pepper shakers, if you didn't already know that. I spy an infinity. I don't know if we have him. But somebody tore open this bag to get some piece out that they wanted. I'll go see if Dallas wants it. Hello. You're beautiful. Didn't know that existed, but not surprised it does. The only thing is, I don't think my toothbrush will fit in here. It's got a really like thick handle on it. To invest in smaller toothbrushes. So that's real cute.
Hannah's right there behind me checking out, and $4 Lego Disney Mermaid. Probably gonna have to go and get that. It looks like it's pretty much still sealed originally, so gonna be worth. All right, well, a nice little Lego score on the way out the door. One of the sides of tape was cut, but then it was glued back, so I think it's gonna all be in there. I think whoever put it back together was probably trying to resell it, because I know that Goodwill did not go out of their way to glue that cardboard back down. So hopefully it's all in there. If not, I'll be just fine if the minifigs are. Now, there's a couple more Goodwills on this side of town we're gonna go to, so stick around. We are at the next Goodwill right now, and real quick before we go in, I wanna show you guys a meme that someone just posted in our Discord. That's I've been memed a few times since we started this channel, and it's probably the most accurate one. You know, we should probably start doing that, reading some comments every now and then before or after a Goodwill. I don't know, but then people start commenting just to be the one that we share. We'll think about it. Look at this, more of them. So some store or something has closed down and donated all this stuff to Goodwill. That's what's happened. Here's, oh no, we're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Look at this, come here.
Is it Zena? Oh, dang.
Right?
Why she got such jiggle bitties?
This always puts my emotions on roller coaster rides. I see these cards from far away and I'm like, yes, Pokemon cards, or, you know, trading cards. They're all baseball cards. Every single one of them baseball cards.
Oh look, this big H is protecting this little Tupperware for me. It's 99 cents. It even gave me a good price.
This is kind of funny. I'm standing over a big old tub of Legos. It's only 10 bucks. I'm definitely gonna buy that, but I would not have spotted it there had a guy not just tripped over it and almost died. I wish the camera was rolling. This is kind of funny, but he tripped on him and I was like, oh, that looks like Legos, and it is.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen a carnival glass piece in box before. Just two of them. These are like collector, yeah, commemorative plates.
It's 40 bucks. That would sell in our antiques booth for sure.
This is not something I normally look at or pick up at all, but like this kind of caught my eye. It's like a cute little, like a ring plate, like a catch-all tray kind of thing. It's a little expensive for me to like try it out. I've never bought something like this before, but it's something like I'm keeping my eye out because I need to get into the trends a little bit more for that kind of stuff and see what actually works, what people actually want.
All right, there's more games here than I've seen in a little while, just for kids, and it's sealed. We'll think about that one. Fisherman's Club. I've got most of this. Buzz Games. Guitar Hero. All right, not much. Probably gonna get that though, just because lulz. $3.
So this kind of caught my eye. I've never bought any of these like little dishes or anything like that, but they'd be good for like little catch-all trays, like your rings and, you know, just little tiny bits of jewelry that you need to throw down after a full day. That one's a little expensive for me to go ahead and get it, but it's really cute. I do like it. Get duffed. Heh, that's kind of cool. It's a SpongeBob mug. Oh my gosh. I'm really tempted to get it. It's only $1. I should get it, shouldn't I? Oh, they must have just put these out. I didn't see these. They're a little expensive though. Yeah, not worth it.
I don't know if I'm number dyslexic or what, but Hannah just pointed out that these Legos were $6.49. I thought they were $9.49, so that was an even better deal than I thought it was going to be. That was a pretty good stop though, because these Legos got some pretty interesting things in them. I'll show you at the end of the video, so stick around. But right now, let's go to at least one more.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Last Goodwill for the day. Pretty excited about this one. I don't know why. I think because one time we went in here and a bat chased us around the store. True story, but let's check it out.
So there's really not a ton here, but I did find these. That's pretty cool. Should go nicely with my Coke memorabilia stuff. There's one that's different. I wonder if they're all different. Let's find out. There we go. Okay, I'm probably gonna get them, so it's fine. Don't judge me. Okay, so, oh, that's cool. Neat. Oh, that's super stuck. There we go. Yeah, we'll be getting those. Those are pretty cool. Now it's stuck. I've caused a problem. Hey.
Kind of a bummer, but this is the last stop and there's no bookshelves. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna meet today's goals, but I'm sure they'll show up eventually. It always does at the thrift.
Ariel has some serious problems going on. She's missing an arm. She's missing her plug-in, and she's expensive. Rip.
I think I'm gonna have to buy this beautiful yellow lamp because obvious reasons, but comment below what should I turn it into? That's gonna be the real question.
That's a bummer. It's missing its lid. And they still want $4.49 for it. Behold. This is kind of pretty. It's 40 bucks. It's really not bad for what this is. It's really nice. It's in great condition. This is definitely something that I want to put in my booth. It's a bunch of furniture. We haven't graduated to that part yet. I'm really tempted though. This is beautiful.
So either I was wrong or they just brought this out. This is an IKEA shelf. It just has a cabinet door attached to it, not unlike the one I bought yesterday. So let's probably take that home and paint it yellow. And also Hannah is demanding that we buy this birdcage looking thing.
It's beautiful.
It is. Are you gonna put it in your booth?
Yeah, it's not my style per se, but I know that I can recognize that that's beautiful.
Yeah, we can definitely flip that bad boy. It's beautiful. This is where the video games usually are, and I've looked it up and down pretty hard, and all I'm finding is this Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter, which is cool because that is not something I'm familiar with. I wish there was more. This is kind of a mess. All right, well, that was actually a really good last stop. I didn't think it was gonna go too well when I first walked in there because I really just wanted to go home with the shelf today. And then I walked by the shelf area. When I came back, Hannah was over there and so was more furniture. So we actually just got an IKEA bookcase, which we will paint yellow for the game room. And then that piece of antique furniture we just bought, we had a coupon, so we essentially just got it for like 30 bucks. So it's gonna be a nice payday when we flip it in Hannah's antique booth. Also, this lamp was on sale, so I got that for $1. That's my find of the day right there. Now we gotta go right over there and pick the furniture up, so let's pull over. This one we don't have to be so careful with, though it does have a glass front. So all right, well, this is about to be the heaviest load I've ever carried in this van. But we're gonna try to be gentle, leave it here. It's laid on its back, so I shouldn't scratch anything. And we'll just unload this at our toy booth tomorrow, is what I'm thinking. All right, here's the rolly cart. Rest in peace, rolly cart. I didn't think we'd ever have to fold it up, but we did. All right, well, I'm not sure that we've ever just filled the entire van up on an episode before, but we just did. I'll drink to that. Not sure that Powerade's the appropriate toasting liquid, but here we are. All right, well, that's pretty cool. Let's go home and do something else. I can't take no more thrifting until tomorrow.
I got, well, 3 things other than the 2 things that are in this bag, because I got that bookshelf.
Oh yeah, well I guess we should talk about that too before we move on to the other stuff. What do you even call it? It's like it's for dishes, isn't it?
I would probably call it a hutch.
A hutch?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably some other technical name we're not thinking of.
Yeah, it's like a china cabinet.
I want to call it the bird cage. If I were keeping it, I'd put little songbirds in it.
Oh, you're so cute.
It looks like a bird pen. I don't know.
You know, and I was looking at it really closely, and I can't decide if someone bought it that way or if someone like DIY'd it. Because if they DIY'd it, they did a very
really good job. Yeah.
Like they knew what they were doing.
Well, at any rate, we have been trying to save up some furniture pieces to put in another booth that we want to open. We essentially were going to go back to our first toy booth place and then put furniture there, and then basically go back one by one on all of them where we have toy booths and put in furniture and clothes and some of the dishes that Hannah sells. That got all kind of turned around because we got sweet talked into by the lady running our one booth to go ahead and open our second one there. She kind of worked with us and really convinced us to do it. So we're all out of whack for what the plan was. And so we're not really ready to go set up that other booth that we want to. So that thing being so nice and being that we don't want to store it anywhere, we're going to go ahead and put it in your booth tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is what we're going to do. And then just probably display some dishes on it, put a really nice high price tag on there that will be, really be worth selling it. And then in the time that it doesn't sell, it'll be nice just to have it sitting in there to put more dishes on.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's really pretty. That's among the most beautiful pieces of furniture we've ever bought. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought about bringing it in here and setting it behind us, but that would have been a waste of time just for the sake of this video.
It's so heavy.
Oh yeah. It took both of us had to get it in there. But it had all of its glass shelves with it.
Yeah.
It even had the silverware holder in the drawer.
Yeah, that's what sold me. Is I pulled the drawers out and I was like, oh my god, the shelves are glass. This is perfect.
Yeah, and there was even felt in there in between the pieces of glass just to hold on to it. So, if you want to see more of that thing and get a better look at it, definitely come back tomorrow so that you can check it out. We'll be setting it up tomorrow. All right, what else did you get?
I got some Tupperware. Yay!
Just one baby little Tupperware?
Yeah, the lid doesn't fit particularly well, which is confusing to me. Like, it goes on, but it doesn't, like, snap into place. But
strange.
It's okay. No big deal.
Tupperware, always a good find. Well, since it's yellow, I'll go ahead and talk about my yellow item. What was it? 2 days ago now, I brought home an IKEA clock that was actually vintage. We found out so much more about it after we posted this video, but it's from like the 90s or something, from way back. It's like early IKEA, and it's really cool. Actually, I'll go ahead and show it to you because it's just right here out of reach.
On your IKEA yellow shelf.
Yeah, it sits on top of one of my yellow shelves, and I know this doesn't match it perfectly, but I've got this really neat idea to finish off, and I said this, I think, on yesterday's episode, but to finish off the top of my shelves with just yellow stuff. Just like a cool collection of yellow oddities. So I'll be finishing off this lamp. If you want to make a suggestion of what I could make it into, if you don't know why I'm asking that, I've made some Mario lamps and some other custom pieces that I'm really proud of. We could do something yellow here. I was just thinking maybe a rubber duck lamp. Something simple like that. But if you've got any better ideas, let me know. I also thought about maybe a Yoshi lamp. But at any rate, when I get that finished, you'll never see it because it's going to be right here off camera, but I'm going to set it right there by my clock. It matches pretty good. Like,
it does, actually.
It's just like a shade and a half off. I'm very happy about that. Especially since it was blue tag.
Yeah.
But
blue is $1 this week.
Was it? Yeah. I didn't even look at the color today. I just took it up to the counter and the guy scanned it. He goes, "Oh, you get that for half off."
And I was like, I know, because I know the Goodwill colors. I'm a pro.
You don't have to tell me. She's a pro, so much so she's got the coupon as her screensaver. Give it to me. Let's show them.
I don't have
You don't have your phone? What? Go get it. I'll talk about some other items. You got to see this. This is pro status right here. If you want to know what pro thrifter looks like, Hannah's going to show you. I bought this. I actually bought this for something to use it for. This is not for resale. It was $3. I hate to tell you because some of you are going to be mad at me, but I'm going to skin him. I need the fur off of this to make something else. It is dark. What it is. But I know it's dark. I know it sucks to sometimes tear up cool stuff, but like that's how I don't go to Joann's and spend $80 on materials.
Yeah.
I skid other things. Here, let's go ahead and show them. So it's not her lock screen, but her background. Check this out. See if it'll focus to it. It's gonna have a little trouble, but right there, that's the barcode. That barcode right there. There it goes.
Yay!
Every single time we make a purchase over $20 at the Goodwill, Hannah just shows them her phone and they scan it. It is a little bit frustrating because it actually changes, like on the last day of every month, the first day of every month, you get sent a new one. So once a month, Hannah has to change her background. I haven't changed my background in 7.5 years since before we met.
Well, I actually just changed it today because tomorrow is the 1st, and we just got done thrifting, and I was in the car, and I was like, oh, I gotta change the coupon.
Yeah.
So I just moved.
Good day to do it.
All done.
Seriously though, guys, if you do anywhere near as much thrifting as we do, which I'm sure isn't a lot of people, look for coupons. Look to see if your local Goodwills or St. Vincent de Paul's, whatever, have coupons, because ours saves our butt. That last purchase, it was what? It was $68?
Yeah.
It went down to like 52 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like that. It was within those numbers. Like, it saves us money all the time. And I see people making big purchases all the time at Goodwill's, not knowing about it. Sometimes we slide them our coupon, sometimes we don't.
Hey, by the way, do you want my coupon? Like, oh, you have a
20% off?
coupon? Like, yeah.
20% off? All right, let's see. What else did you get?
I got some Coca-Cola coasters. Say that 5 times fast.
Coca-Cola coasters. Coca-Cola can't do it.
It's hard.
All
But
right.
they're really cool because each one of them is a different, like, different picture. So you got like the Coca-Cola logo. You got another Coca-Cola logo. This one's got drugstore written on it.
Lol.
So they're neat. I like
They
them.
are really cool. I didn't see all that. But yeah, we've long since been talking about getting some Coca-Cola stuff in our booth. This was a pretty cool find. It was a Lego day. You know what? Hannah looked at me in the car randomly. We were driving down the road, silence for like 10 minutes, and she goes, "Today was a Lego day." And I didn't even realize why you said that. Now I do, because I forgot about the mermaid. So yeah, I got some mermaid Legos, and I got this big box here of Legos, and this was definitely worth it because this was $6. Now look, it's not a ton of Legos. But the stuff that's in here is good. Also, I don't remember that being in there. A little Minecraft grass block.
But they were Zach's Legos.
Yeah, they belong to Zach. Is that what the lid says?
Yeah.
That's what a Lego cup looks like if you go to a Lego store and buy Legos there by the cup. If you've seen recently, I installed the same setup in my toy booth where you can go buy Legos by the volume. That's Lego's cup. I wish I had a bunch more because then I could just sell them that way. But
Yeah,
it's
those
not,
are cool.
Yeah, it's not easy to get. I think this cup is like $18 or $19 right now. It differs from Lego store to Lego store, but at our Lego store last time I was there, it was like $19, almost $20 for this cup. And I sell the same cup for $13, and it's going pretty well so far. I mean, I sell a couple every day. I'm thinking about going even lower to like 10 so I can just keep them moving. Because, I just spent $6 on these Legos, and that's 8 or 9 cups, so
Yeah.
it's an all right profit margin. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this haul, especially there's a couple big chunks like this that are just like all good color bricks.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm just gonna take it all apart, and one of these days soon when we open another booth, I'm gonna install another Lego table just like the one I've already built. But this is my find of the day, I think, because I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't make that decision yet. You've got one more thing, right?
I do. The unwrapping. Ooh, beautiful.
I didn't see you get that either. Let me show the camera.
So Libby wheatgrass glass, and I rescued it because it was by its lonesome.
It was you just couldn't leave it there by itself.
And it was $1, and I broke one of my glasses in the kitchen, so
Oh, you got that for you.
it's mine.
The wheatgrass reminds you of home.
I guess, yeah. The prairie fields.
You country girl. All right, I bought 3 video games today. I almost bought 4. I ended up leaving that Turok game at home. I scanned it, and my app says, no, you already have this, or you don't have this, and I was like certain that I do. So when this video is over, I'm going to go over here and dig on my Xbox shelf because I know I have that game. I remember buying it distinctly. And that copy of it was missing its manual and stuff, so I didn't buy it. But I did buy these 3 because I didn't have them. Just Dance Kids 2014. It's sealed. If you're wondering why I buy that silly stuff, there's like 400, 450, something like that Wii games behind the shelf that we brought in today. And I'm trying to go for that complete collection. Just, it is what it is. I love Wii. Wii's my second favorite thing to collect right behind PlayStation stuff. What are you going to say?
I'm just really curious what songs are on them. Because this is from 2014.
Read a couple out.
We've got Ariana Grande, Put Your Hearts Up. I didn't know she was popular in 2014. That was a long time ago.
It seems like a long time ago. What else?
You got...
See if there's a song you recognize. I mean, you know that song? I can't think of it.
Oh, One Direction. You've got...
All right, don't sing too much of it. You're going to get us a copyright strike.
Thing. Yeah, and then there's just like a bunch of like Wiggles songs.
Really?
Yeah, it gets real kiddie.
It goes downhill from there. All right. Spider-Man 3 for the Wii. Like I said, Wii collection, and that was in great condition. It says bonus inside, free movie ticket. I remember those days when you'd buy something, get a movie ticket with it. Now, do comment below if you know about this game, Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. I know nothing about that, but it looks pretty dope. Can't really tell what it is from the gameplay screenshots. There's some like spaceship flying and some like this dude looks like he's about to body slam one. I don't know. But I've never seen that game before, and it didn't have a manual, but I bought it because I was unfamiliar with it and I wanted to see what it was. So
cool.
I'm trying so hard to stop buying games without manuals. I shouldn't care as much as I do, but I love my PlayStation 2 collection. Every time I get a game off the shelf to play and there's not a manual in there, I just want to cry. So I'm trying really hard to do better about that. But that's everything that we got. What's your favorite thing that we got today?
The shelf.
The shelf, yeah, that's in the car. The one thing we can't show you right now. Yeah, it was pretty.
They saw it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to have this. Again, I wish it had 2 doors, but we'll probably paint this tomorrow so I can actually put it up over here. I'm getting to where I'm just a few more shelves away from completing this room the way I want. So I'm very happy about that. I can't pick. What do I pick?
Just,
I'll go with this because it's so yellow.
That was literally the lamest thing.
It's not lame, it's super awesome. I'm very happy with it. It's just so specifically yellow. And it was actually manufactured this way. Anytime I buy something properly yellow like that, it's usually spray painted. All right,
so,
go ahead.
I kind of think like it's got a little vintage flair to it. I really want you to make it the candlestick from Beauty and the Beast. And why can't Lumiere? There it is. Couldn't think of his name.
Lol. I was gonna say Gaston, but is that who's Gaston?
He's the bad guy.
Okay, that's the bad guy in the movie. Okay, well it's been 1994 since I saw the movie, so
we should watch it again.
Yeah. I need to go back and rewatch a lot of those because it's just been too long. But that's it, guys. Comment below before we get out of here. What's your favorite thing that we got today? Was it the yellow lamp? Yes. Comment that it was the yellow lamp. That's really your favorite thing?
No, the shelf is.
Your wheat glass cup.
This is my second favorite thing.
Okay. Yeah. My favorite thing is the lamp. You comment below. Let us know what's your favorite thing. And then also before we do me a couple. Excuse me. Also before we go. Check out our merch store, Tindo'sTrash.com. Go check out our merch. Just put your eyeballs on it. Consider buying maybe one of our t-shirts, or even we make some video game related stuff. We make it ourselves, so go check it out. Also, before we go check out our public Discord. It's a community place where you can come and chat with us and share some of your pictures of your thrift adventures, etc., etc. Somebody commented on one of our YouTube videos yesterday. Or actually, I'll tell you what, we had a lot of cool comments yesterday. I don't know what it was I said in the video or you said that sparked it, but a lot of people were kind of telling us what they've been shopping for recently. So if you're if you do any specific kind of shopping at the thrift store, I'd like to know about it. I'm sure there are people that just go to the thrift store and look at records. I'm sure there are people that just go to the thrift store and buy CDs. Whatever it is, comment that below too. Let us know what kind of stuff you're shopping for. That's pretty much going to be it. Maybe hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. We are at what are we just shy of? Oh no, we just passed 3,200 subs.
Yay!
So help us get to 3,300 and then on to 4,000 just as quick as possible. If we keep going at this rate, it's gonna be like a week and a half. We'll be at 30. I don't know. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to like 4,000 pretty quick. But that's it. We do post daily videos here on the channel, so make sure you come back tomorrow and hang out with us. And until tomorrow, guys, peace out.